Hi, all. Freddie wouldn't let me sleep. He got me up to go to the bathroom, and I played the Disney game, and so the recording's out there for that for today. For the Valentine event, it was with Anna. And look at my workshop. Isn't it cute? I put the flower boxes on it and put flowers in them. And I put the ancient tree next to it. Doesn't that look great? The windows on top with I think those are called dormers. Um, Now I need to work on this side with the flowers. Um, and you see the window up on that right here. I have an extra one of those and I want to put it up there. If I can figure out how to do it, I will do it. And I kind of like having that open in the middle. And I think I'm going to put like the Christmas light string up there. That's what I think I'm going to do above all the jam preserve machines. Now, what we're going to do this morning, and I thought I'd take you with me, um, I got the bay windows all around the courtyard. See that? I got the room expansion done back here. So there's another room to decorate. And I got the fencing made and got the fence put up to make it easy to find the path going out to the bay. I always had trouble finding that. This is starting to come along with flowers. We'll add more of the gardenias, and we need a lot of flowers over here. This grass is so deep. I wish there was a way to cut the grass. If you play Palia, um, please let me know how to cut this grass without putting pavers down. I want to see the grass, but just not so tall. I want it to look mowed, maybe. So let's check our garden first thing. Let's pull out our watering can and make sure it's full. And I moved the chest over to here. Uh, Finally got all the plots moved from here over to the new plot area for plants for the garden. Why isn't that weed showing up? There we go. First off, I like to pull the weeds in the garden. Okay, and harvest anything that can be harvested. I want to make bean burgers today for the first time. That's my goal. If I have all the ingredients. So we're going to water these up. I would like to join a cooking party. Somebody's going to do a bean burger, some kind of cooking party, and you had to have pick your ingredients, which was great. You could put 50 carrots. Oh, that one's ready to harvest. That means that one is, and that one is. We got some pumpkins. Okay. Um, I never know if I'm going to fall asleep, though. That's the thing. Since, Freddie keeps me up. He gets me up, and then I can't get back to sleep. That's the thing. He wants to go potty about every couple of hours, even at night. Okay, so let's put in uh, maybe carrots. This is my, go over to plants here. Uh, uh, Yeah, so you have to have 50. They need to be stars. So I don't have 50 corn, I don't have 50 carrots. Oh, I have potatoes. I could do the party if I did potatoes. Okay, I could do that. I could do that, I think. Yeah, though, oh no, those are seeds. Those are not potatoes, those are seeds. Um, so let's plant a bunch of potatoes and let's harvest boost them, which means we'll get extra, right? And let's put the, um, they should be good quality. Where's where's the fertilizer that moisturizes them? That's a weed block, and there's only two of those. There's the Hydrate Pro. We've only got two of those. Do we have any other? Quality Up is all we got. Let's is that something we can craft, or we have to buy it? Let's see if we craft it. Tools, no. Machines, no. Mm. Oh yeah, Quality Up. Okay. Huh. So I wonder, we need to buy that moisture one. Hmm. I'm not worried about starting up the seed machines. We could go check the preserve. Oh, those two are still going. Let's see what we got over here. We got 8 canned pumpkin, and they're going to be worth 151 a piece. That's great. That's $1,200. Let's get that. We just harvested pumpkins. We don't have a chest up here. We need a chest up here. There is a chest here somewhere. There it is. I lost pumpkin and stuff. Let's put these tomatoes in here that we harvested. And the weed. Okay. We should go fishing today. That's what we should do to level up our fishing. Do our hunting and fishing today. That's what we should do after we take care of all the uh, um, townspeople. All right, so if we have pumpkins, they don't have to be starred pumpkins. Well, they're worth a lot more if it's starred. 132. All right, let's start those. This one has blueberry. They're only worth 59. So we're going to eat those. 120 focus. We'll eat those. We've got 1 canned pumpkin worth 101. Okay. Let's see what we're going to start here. Now, why do these beans only say 15 focus and $28? You turn them into the canned beans, and it's 190 focus. Is that not amazing? And they don't have to be stars. There will be even more if they're stars, but let's start some beans. All right, so we've got a canned pumpkin here. So if a carrot is worth 34 and 22 focus, pickled carrot, 34 and 70 focus. Nah. The blueberries, if it's a star blueberry, you could sell it for 58. And it's got 45 focus. And the jams, you could sell for 59. It's got 120 focus. Tomato, 15 and 23, 22 and 34. Tomatoes, 70. Not worth doing that. Corn, 40 and 20, 120 focus. It's worth that. And 60 gold. Corn for sure. And probably the stars. Starred corn. I'm gonna do a cooking event. I really need a lot of corn. I don't think I'll do a cooking event today. I need the money, but we just won't buy anything. We'll start them as preserves. No cooking party today. Let's see. Now the bok choy is 22 and 45, and you can do bok choy kimchi. Nah, it's not worth it. The cabbage is 20 and 40. 120 and 60. That's definitely worth the cabbage. Let's start the cabbage. There we go. And let's get the canned pumpkin. Next machine has beans. Cool. 285 focus for the canned beans. You see that right there? You can sell them for 61, but keep them for the focus, for the energy points. That's my tip of the day. Tip of the day. Okay, we did that one. Did we do all of them? There we go. Those are pickled potatoes worth $102 or coins a piece, or you can eat them for 202 focus points. Potatoes are the jam, I tell you. Potatoes are quick and simple, a lot quicker than pumpkins for sure. They're a single one though, but as long as you're making your own seeds, it doesn't cost you anything. Go for it, right? Or if you need them to eat, we're gonna probably sell them. Okay, I think that was the last one. Yeah. Okay. All right. And we're gonna string the lights up along there. I think we're gonna leave it open. I like it open because it's like a big giant window. These ceilings are really low, and then the glass machines. Pretty sure we've got glass Oh, there's the light bulbs. We will need those when we string up lights. We probably should make more glass. We only have 11 glass. So let's start some glass with stone. All right. So that'll make another 10 of them. We'll make, oh, well, I didn't do that right, did I? Yeah, I did. All right. And so there's 10 in this machine. Oh, we had plenty. There's 10 in this machine. And there was 10 in this machine. 50. Oh, that's the light bulbs. Okay. I do need to put a chest up here. Community chest. I have an extra one in the house, I believe. All right, so let's pop this glass over in here. And we don't want to fill our energy, our inventory up with too many things. That's 285. That one is 190. That one's the 285 and 285. I like to typically eat a 285 and a 190 at the same time to fill up my energy bar. So I think we'll store 30. We'll store, well, we might sell the blueberry jam. We're going to sell the canned pumpkin. We're going to store those beans. Okay. Now let's run out to the sales bin. 8 p.m. Oh, oh. Okay, we'll make 3,485 off of our jams from last night. Isn't that cool? I was wondering how much the potato seeds would sell for. Oh, just 30. Definitely more as jam, right? Make your potatoes and make your jam, because a seed is 30. Let's see how much just a potato is, if I have any potatoes. Yeah. Potato, just to sell a potato is 67 though. And you turn it into jam and you sell it for 102. That's amazing. Potatoes are the way to go. Okay. Potatoes are the way to go. So we'll have 3,000 coming in today. And if we don't spend anything, how likely is that to happen? All right, now we watered what was in here, didn't we? Looks like it, looks like it, looks like it. Okay. And we've got our potatoes to plant. All right. Oh, wait, before we start doing that, we need to hoe the empty spots. So we just plant, 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 fertilize, 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 right? Get all of the empty spots dug up here. Sometimes when you're digging, see, I found copper ore. You find things when you're digging. And I like to just do a circle. and they pop real quick. And I have nine spots. And that's the maximum. I'll never get more than that. And I'm probably going to fence around it. I think that would be pretty. And put pavement around it, and maybe a tree here. Oh, you know what? I've got that apple seed. We need to get that apple tree in. Let's find that here, right here, right here, right here. We have an apple seed. Apple tree seed. And I think that has to go in the garden. Probably takes 4 spots. Here's a 6th spot. Let's see how many spots it's going to take. It might take 9 spots. Wow, it takes 9. Uh, okay. So we need to leave. Examine. These are potatoes. So we're going to leave these spots open so that when we harvest those potatoes, we can put that tree here. Because those are tomatoes and they'll take a while. Now here, oh, that's a tomato, so that'll take a while. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. These are all potatoes down here. All right, well, back to planting potatoes, right? And before I water, I put my fertilizer on them because I can see which ones don't have fertilizer and are new plants. Okay. We have 2 that will automatically water. Oh no, that's Harvest Boost. Okay. All right, we only have 2 of those. Wish we could water trees like that. bunches of them at a time. All right, so the crops are done. They'll have to be watered again at 6 a.m., but I think all these trees are full grown now, aren't they? No. Don't cut them down until they're full grown because you need to get your seed so you can plant more. So that when you need to put wood in your machine, make something on the spot, you can just come on your lot and cut down trees and get it started and not have to make a whole thing out of it, it can be a quick process. The whole point of today is to show you the new system that I set up for gifting the villagers. You have to give them a gift, or you can give them a gift every day to not just talk to them. You got to chat them up too, but you give them a gift and it raises your friendship level faster than just chatting. Once a day. Now, I verified this morning that you gotta pick what you're gonna give them, and you should pick a weekly first each day. If you have a weekly available to give them, you can give up to 4 weeklies each week. The weeklies change every week, so you've got to check the board or the wiki, to see what it is that week, and stick it in your. I'm using the lockbox. Watering can is empty. Okay. There's a lot of water right back here someplace. And I know it seems like it would be better to put the trees over by the pond for refilling your water, but this water can, I can only have to fill it once. If I remember to fill it to start with. And I like the fact that they're kind of fenced and it shows me where to go out, to go to the bay. Now, this room really came close. Came close. And I have another one. We could go this way with it and make that like a double room. I want to make a real nice bathroom and a real nice closet. It's the plan. I think I have another room. Let's, the same size I do. Yeah, you can't go on this side because of the courtyard, but I could go this way with it. Because we don't need it off the kitchen. I'd like to just move the courtyard back one, maybe. I'll move the courtyard. Oh, if I move this, I kind of like this in the kitchen window anyway. I might put it over here. If we move this up here, the small room is my dining room. That doesn't appear to be working very well. So now we can go both sides, here and here. Okay. Oh, we don't have another 11 by 11. We could do the 9. That's the same size as the kitchen, though. That's so small, but it'd be all right for a bathroom. If we moved the fireplace, just a minute, I need to look at something. If we moved the fireplace, oh, it's a bay window. That'd be all right. That'd be all right. Let's take the fireplace off. Okay. So no fireplace. How about the bay window? Let's take the bay window off. If I can get a hold of it. Okay. And now we have a 9 by 9. Oh. Okay. Oops. Gotta do it again. Push the wrong button. We are gonna pick up this room. Oh, which means we better probably go get our furniture first out of there. Because that's our dining room. We don't want to lose. Our table. Okay. It's a small room. That would be the problem. We're going to pick that up. It's Oh, there was a ceiling lamp and there was a wall cabinet and a wall clock. See, all those things I would have lost if it hadn't been automatic. Okay, and we're going to use the 9x9. It won't click on there. Why won't it click on there? It'll go that way. That doesn't help us. It needs to go that way. Or, just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. We gotta do it again. Oh, I'm standing in it. Oh no, I was standing in the kitchen. Oh, because all of that's gone now. Let's see. Oh, this is 11x11. 11x11. We could turn our kitchen into 11x11. Yeah, let's get everything out of the kitchen. Nope. Okay. Right now, we're just going to stick them in here so we don't have to look for them or try to find them. We're going to we have that empty 11x11 room. What's going on? That we can just move right over here that's already built. I don't know how to look for this. All handy. I got the furniture too close. Can't walk around it. I'll be taking care of that. All right. We're just going to pick up the flowers. It removed something. There's not an undo. Oh, the flooring. That's what it was. All right, this room is now empty. Oh gosh, was I standing in it? I am. Oh, let's start with removing the bay window. Pick up item. Oh, I think there's a bay window on this side too. Is this considered a small room? What was it considered? A medium room. We're just going to pick it up. In the ceiling lamp. Now this one back here. What just happened? Yeah, that'd be all right. There. So now we'll have a bigger kitchen. We can put our bay window on. Okay, bay window and our fireplace. We can put the fireplace on this side. Back out front. I kind of liked having the fireplace down here though. Let's get our bay window on though. Bay window here. We could stick a little pantry on. Right there. And see if we can put a bay window in the pantry. We can, okay. We have the medium room. Which I think could go here. I wish the courtyard could go out back. All right, so we've got our kitchen now. And I've got a pantry. And we'll have to do the walls. And we need to go start the building process. That just really worked out. Oh, it's time to water again. It sure is. Lots of leaves this morning. did not fill up my water can before I came back here. Even when the trees are tiny and I plant them super close together, it doesn't water more than one at a time. So you might as well, from the beginning, space your tree seeds out so that they have room to grow. And you can put them on a decorative grid if you so desire, so that they make a scene, or or in a straight row, whatever. Trips your trigger, right? I also like having them split up. Like this whole section is watered now. I'm gonna go fill up my water can and start the other section of trees. And we still have not filled up our backpack with items for the villagers. We haven't got any ore. So while we're out and about, we need to get on copper and iron. These are almost full grown. The ones that were full grown that were up here, I chopped down. And I have some saving seeds until these are all full grown, and I chop them up, and then we'll have a whole nother batch like that side over here of young trees. Okay. Why didn't that? There we go. Okay, so I wanted to see if we could put that courtyard. I think it's too big. Back here behind the house. Oh, we were going to start this construction. I know we've got plenty of sapwood. I'm not sure about the stone brick. Yeah, we're good to go. No. Okay. We need to start some stone brick before we go do anything else. So we go into the workshop. Over here, it's not good. And we'll start 100 stone brick. We'll get our iron, our whatever that is. Here. Okay, so we've got copper. Oh, here they are right here. We got some. We just got to put them in the chest. What were those? I'm not where I thought I was in my inventory. Everything is planted. I should have moved that table instead of putting it in my storage. So we'll place it down. got 88 worms. And it makes fertilizer, but it makes this, oh, the harvest boost. That's what we wanted, right? On our potatoes. Yeah. Let's go put that out there on the potatoes. Why are you panting like that? What's wrong? My blanket too hot for you? Are you too hot? It's pretty warm, but it's really cold outside. You're not cold, huh? We won't use it on the tomatoes. Use it here on the pumpkin. Oh, why did the pumpkin start over? All the pumpkins look super small. You see that? When I did that. All right, we got fertilizer everywhere. Okay. Almost 50 of them. Okay, let's put that table down. What is this? Oh, artwork. You can go here. Courtyard actually off the living room is nice. I kind of like that. So means we can't add anything going that direction. We could put the bathroom going this way. Because that room's going to be out there. And the bad thing is, it doesn't connect to two areas. So there's no point in doing bay windows, you know. You can make it a solid wall so that you don't see the other room. Gosh. But it's going to be a much better kitchen, don't you think? Especially when we open this up and it's going to be this big for the dining room, too. That'll be nice. Kitchen and dining is going to be huge. Well, our time is up, so we'll have to come back. The whole point is to show you and talk you through what I did yesterday with the inventory system. This is called a lockbox here, so I guess that's going to be in the next video. Lockbox, and what I have in here is just the villager gifts, weeklies and dailies, so that I can just quickly fill up my backpack with gifts. And I have a spreadsheet that says who gets what. So if I come to the person's name, I can look and see weekly, like Ashero likes the sapwood planks. And I can just go in this backpack and there should be some planks. I'm not seeing any. So the first thing I'll have to do is get some and put them in there so that, of course, you can only give that to him once. So maybe I only need one of them. Okay, sapwood planks. Right here. I'm just going to put 5 of them in my inventory. Okay. And we'll come back over here. And I'm going to put 4 of them in there. So I have his plank. And I may have given it to him yesterday. I don't know. So I'll have to start checking them off when I give them to him. Now, just in case I did, if there's a Samara seed or honey, I'll get those. So I'm going to stop the video and you'll have to watch the next one to watch me do this, okay? Hit the like button. Bye.